Is we live? Oh yeah, we live. It's 4-5 seconds in. You know what I'm saying? This is Dr. Hood, DRH19D. If you didn't know, go ahead and hit the like and subscribe button. Hit the bell for notifications. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna be giving it to you raw. We're trying to go up as frequent as possible, trying to get as much money as possible. You know, uh teach as many simps as possible. The way to do this, you know what I'm saying, is to get out here in this YouTube streets and bring it to you raw. You know what I'm saying? Got the panel in the building. This is me, Dr. Hood. You dig? Shout out to Big Bang Hank in the building.
What's going down? What's going down?
CD Sean in the building. You know what I'm saying?
What's going on, fellas?
Oh man, it's a beautiful day, man. How y'all fellas doing, man?
I'm over here on my fat boy shit, grubbing right quick, boy.
I just got off my fat boy shit. You know me. Every time you call me, I'm eating some shit.
Dead ass, nigga.
Well, anyway, man, we got
Hold on, fellas. I gotta get me a lighter.
we got some topics. There go the overlay. For everybody that wasn't here yesterday, we cooked up on this one. You know, how much do you smoke? Me and Big Bang Hank handled this one. There was a couple jewels up in there. You guys can go check it out at the Dr. Hood channel, DRH19D. Ain't no uppercase, lowercase. You know, just type that shit in and get in the motherfucking building and like it because you love it. You know what I'm saying? We cooked about Snoop Dogg, Chief Keef. How much do you smoke? You know, that I guess these new days, you know, they putting 5 grams up in the woods. You know, Dr. Hood. You know, every now and then I might stunt with maybe 1.5 grams in the King Palm but most of all, I'm just smoking little ass joints, man. OG shit. We cooked on Charleston White. I believe that's one of the topics today. We cooked on that Kevin Samuels. We cooked on What is a Simp and more. Feel free to go check out the Money Making Mondays. Every Monday, we're gonna be having at least a video popping up there. We don't got the live stream down yet with the panel and everything how we're gonna do over there, but it's coming. So check it out. And then if you early morning, early bird get the worm type of guy like me and wake up early, we're gonna be cooking, wake and bake, you know what I'm saying, on just about what anything that comes to mind. When you're a creator and you're a dreamer, many good things and many great ideas come to your head. So you never know what you're gonna get over there, wake and bake with your boy Dr. Motherfucking Hood. Anyway, we back over here. I appreciate all the fellas that came in. You said what? Big dog?
Oh shit, my bad. I was talking to myself.
Oh yeah.
I said I'm gonna be squinting like a bitch if I try to look at this phone without my glasses.
Yeah, man. Hey, do what you gotta do. Do what you gotta do. We're just trying to, get on here and give that original outlooks on some of these situations, rather if they was fraudulent, if it was clout, or if it was whatever it is. Let's talk about DaBaby and Danileigh motherfucking Leigh. That whole little situation, it's kind of hilarious. What you guys think about that?
Man, I think he did that shit just for the clout and probably try to get a bag up out DaBaby, bro. Because he had already made threats prior to that, talking about, it's on site type shit. So you're going to walk up to the man and ask him to come outside. That's kind of what you get,
I think they said some charges is going to be coming or something. I guess the dude done filed some charges or, whatever. I don't know if this was already set up.
And that's, the part of the baby where he got to be careful. You can't react to everything now. You feel me? Like, you a motherfucking blue check now. You feel me, nigga? You can't just be out there acting like we still in the neighborhood, fucking around at the local bar. You know, you a
Right,
celebrity now, bro. Motherfucker, everywhere you go, the camera out. So, you know,
right,
and
right,
you
right.
already on, you know, out on bond, on parole, probation, whatever you on. So you can't be out there moving like that. So to me,
Mm.
it's a fucked up situation all the way around, cuz.
Yeah. We think it's security had anything to do with it or what? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Is there something that they could have did that maybe not put him in a situation to where he's the
I
one
mean, dude, the baby
taking the
stole
L?
off first. There's nothing you can do really but what they did, you know?
Right, right,
And
right,
that's
right,
react to what your you know your employer is doing. You got to follow
right,
suit.
right.
But was that real security or was that the homeboys? You know, he paying to be security. Because real
Exactly.
security wouldn't
Exactly.
even let old boy walk up like that and talk to him. You feel me?
And that's what I was alluding to. What you think about the CD, Sean?
Yeah, that's what it sounded like to me. Sound like some homeboy security because they wasn't on their job like a real time security would have been. You
Right.
know, the baby wouldn't even know he was on him because they would have had hemmed him up and got him up out of there so quick, you know, on some professional shit. Yeah, this sound like homeboy security.
Yeah, definitely something going on. You would think that the security be a little bit better, seeing that kind of what happened to Nipsey, what happened to King Von, and
Right.
different little situations where the main guy or the cash cow. I mean, I know there's a lot of situations where one of the homies that we don't know their name takes the L. Like even with King Von, I think they lost a couple cats that I don't know their names, but you would think that it would be a level of security that will put your $1 million artist in a better position to where he ain't got to fight no legal stuff or criminal things. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What about you, Big Bang Hank?
After her brother made the threats public, I mean, it's on site. You know what I'm saying? It shouldn't be nothing that have to be said. You know what I'm saying? You put it out there that you was gonna beat me up, so I don't think it's no talking necessary. You should have stole him in the mouth.
Right. Yeah, he took off on him, and they drug him all through the bowling alley. Dude, yeah, I mean, and it was actually a little bit slippery than I thought. You know what I'm saying? I guess that bowling alley a slippery motherfucker. Man.
Nigga, slippery slope. For real, everybody was falling.
Hey man, that motherfucker, man, that seemed like that motherfucker was ice skating in that motherfucker, man. Woo. Hey man, them dudes better keep it easy, man. They better be easy, man, and chill out and enjoy this shit. I think Danileigh, I think I was talking to I might have been talking to you back earlier, or Ram, where there was a situation where a girl had a sexual relationship with a guy and it went bad. I guess he cheated. She maybe caught sexually transmitted disease or whatever. This was 20 years ago. So, I don't really have all the details, but
Everybody had gonorrhea 20 years ago.
she tell her big ass brother, this big ass nigga, he like Big Bang Hank size. And I guess
Big
dude,
giant ass nigga.
yeah, he got that ass whooping, but he wasn't ready to just take that, and he asked his partner for the gun, and you know how that go. It was a fucked up situation. And shit, that's kind of how shit goes if you think about it. In the hood or wherever you at.
Yeah,
We just seen that
he's trying to
same
press the lawsuit
scenario
now.
play out with Slim 400. He over
Okay,
there
I
and got into
didn't
it.
check that out.
Yeah, he got into it with his baby mama, and her people come over there to get at him. He try to hop out like, I'm gonna get out the car and get on you and do it when to popping them. You feel me? Like,
Ooh, is that what happened? Wow.
yeah, like he
That's crazy.
beefing with his baby mama and shit and put her out. And then, pull up to the neighborhood and shit thinking it's cool. Like, she got people over there, homie. You can't just be jumping on people, motherfucking relatives, bro.
Right,
They gonna
right.
want to come see you. And if you act bad, motherfuckers gonna get popping on you. Motherfuckers lose their life over the dumbest shit. And it's all, even though it's your sister, you lose your life over a bitch and the decision she made,
Yeah, no, you couldn't have said it better. You couldn't have said it better. It's sad, man. You see this time and time again. Fellas getting in their sisters' confrontations and shit. E40 said it best, man. He said, "Cum is thicker than blood." She and my mom told me this a long time ago. You gonna whoop his ass, and then your sister gonna be fucking with him next week. So my Dukes told me not to get in that shit. You know what I'm saying? I think women got to make better decisions, because they do got family that will go. So now the Slim 400 guy is dead, and I don't know if the other guy's locked up or on the run or whatever.
Exactly, it's just all fucked up now.
9 times out of 10, he got kids or something.
Yeah, everybody lost in that situation. I'm pretty sure he got kids and shit and people he was taking care of and looking out for. Now, he's gone. They just left to the wolves now.
Yeah. Hell yeah, man. That's unfortunate, man. So what y'all think about this Jake Paul, Floyd Mayweather situation? I guess Jake Paul didn't get paid or something. Or, I don't know. I ain't no boxing guru, though. But, these guys, run around. I don't know, man. What y'all think, man? Weigh in.
Man, Floyd ain't finna pay that, man. If he do owe him, he like, fuck you, Jake.
He said Floyd ain't gonna pay that dude, huh?
Hell no. That's money gone. What he gonna do about it? Nothing. What can you do? Floyd will have your ass in court forever. He got, hella bread for that.
Yeah, he'll drag him, huh?
Hell yeah, until he broke.
I seen Envy. I don't really fuck with DJ Envy. I think he's a simp. What I mean? But like I said, there's simps everywhere.
Damn.
If we kill the whole population of simps, there wouldn't be damn near nobody else to do, all the important jobs and shit in America and in the world. So
who gonna come pick up the trash?
So he's like that. I guess and this is pillow talking ass bullshit, but I guess Mayweather got paid one time in a fight, and by the next day, the money was in his account. I guess he showed Envy like, boom, look, the money hit my account, quick. And Jake Paul or Logan Paul, I put Jake Paul up there. It's Logan Paul's at.
Man, I can't tell them two motherfucking tragedy day support. So shit.
Hey, that shows how much I know. But hey, if Logan Paul's motherfucking ass didn't get paid, and it's been about 6 months. I guess Mayweather saying that pay-per-views and whatever. I guess he's still getting paid from fights, and this guy's been waiting 6 months or whatever. So I don't know, man. Sound like
that is about the time it takes though for all the numbers to come in and the money to get broke. Just from being around boxers and shit and just talking to them behind the scenes, it take about 4 to 7 months for everything to kick in. So Logan better kick on back. Wait a goddamn minute before he don't get shit. You out there on the borderline of defaming that man's character. He countersue you for that shit. Do you got the bread to pay him now? Type shit. You gotta leave rich motherfuckers alone if you ain't a rich motherfucker. Real. That legal
system. What Tupac said, don't go to war till your money right.
Exactly. So yeah, we just gotta wait and see, man. He fuck around and debo him on what money? I paid you in cash.
Yeah, that's crazy. that you know, you get in this thing and you getting around all these millions, you getting up there stunting, you know, putting on a show, but you're not handling your money, you know, properly. That's kind of what it sounds like. He said that he was just happy-go-lucky to do it because it was Mayweather, and so he was just all for it and with it. And then, you know, I guess he thought Mayweather wasn't from the hood either. You know what I'm saying?
That nigga from Flint, boy. Them niggas get down dirty on you out there.
You from Grand Rapids.
Same difference.
Basically.
Same goddamn difference. Any nigga from Michigan will get you if he can, nigga. If he that type of nigga, he gonna get it.
Yeah, man.
This nigga's here. Yes, it is.
So there's all been legal disputes. It's kind of ironic how everything that kind of we talking about, except for Kodak's ass, you know, whatever he's simping about, you know what I'm saying? You know. But what y'all think about the George Zimmerman thing?
That's what he get, man. You gotta be a grimy motherfucker to kill a motherfucker and then turn around and sue their parents, nigga, for defamation. Like,
Fill me in, fellas.
Yeah, his case got thrown out today. He had a defamation case against Trayvon Martin parents, nigga. For like the last 10 years, he was trying to sue him for defaming his character, trying to say he painted him in this type of light. And the judge threw that shit out. But nigga, why is he even still, you know, walking around? What the fuck, Jordan? What y'all niggas doing down there, man?
Man.
So out west, niggas handle their business out west. I can't, you know, speak on what other motherfuckers do, you know, where they from, but come on, man. That nigga ain't even got punched in the face yet. What the fuck?
Hey, that's a good topic right there, man. How many people would actually do something if they came across George Zimmerman?
Not me.
I would. I clout chase his ass. Hey, hold my camera. You fucking put a 2-minute punching bag drill on this dick.
Hell yeah. I wouldn't even shit, you know, to be honest with you, I fuck around and walk right past him. Wouldn't even really reckon. I know what he.
That's what I was just. Excuse me, that's what I was just about to say. I can't even remember how this motherfucker looked.
He looked the same, just fatter. He's like 10 years fatter, nigga.
Yeah, that motherfucker, that Zimmerman dude, man, he's causing a lot of problems. I can tell you that. As far as this, I think the dad said it was like a slap in the face. You know, he already got off for the murder of his son. You know, I could tell the dad. How long ago was that? 10
years?
10
years? Yeah, that's like 10 years ago.
10 years, yeah. So
did he have to show up to court with him?
Yeah.
I'd have shot his ass.
Oh.
Man, his pop's a buster though. He ain't even fucking scream at him or nothing. You feel me?
If I had to come to court for that, I'm coming with my gun and I'm shooting him right in the head.
Exactly. We're gonna figure it out in trial. We already here. Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Man, Zimmerman, man, he's a cocky motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? He running around, you know, abusing the law, in my opinion. You know, he runs around, he hides behind, you know, his citizenship and his skin color.
Exactly. Their palm color, you know, is protecting them.
Ain't he a Mexican?
Yeah, he say he is. You feel me? But you don't gotta be fucking white to practice white supremacy. You feel me? It's the system.
No, yeah. No, I know he was practicing that white supremacy, but he like Mexican though, right?
But the Mexican, no, he like some type of Spanish, but you know they got their classisms too. They got like white Mexicans. Like, you ever seen a real Spaniard from Spain? Can't tell them apart from a regular European. You feel me? They're the same people, just talk different.
Yeah, shit. I don't think I ever came across a Spaniard or a European.
You wouldn't be able to tell them apart. You know, they look just like the regular, troglodyte from here.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, that damn Zimmerman, man. He rubbing people the wrong way. You know, he's a very controversial dude. You know, I heard he wanted to do some MMA, and people could fight him and shit. I guess he was training, and I would have loved to pack his ass out. I tell you that.
MMA was mixed mashed potatoes, nigga. That nigga he couldn't fight shit.
I guess he was training up in there. They had to do it at the trial. Saying that he was doing some training and shit, but they try to come into court and act like he was weak. Like the dude, the instructor was like, yeah, he wasn't good at all. He's a beginner. Trying to make it seem like Trayvon Martin was the aggressor. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
that was some fucked up shit. That was
he's still a kid. I wish a teenage nigga would run up on me. Nigga talking crazy. I'ma whoop you with a belt like baby boy. Like,
but that's the thing though, the kid didn't run up on him, man. They got the 911 call where the officer told Zimmerman to stand down.
Yeah, I know. I heard that, but I'm saying if it was the case where he was the aggressor, that's a kid. But nigga, I got full grown man strength. I throw your ass off from here to across the street, little nigga. So yeah, either way it go, he's a bitch. Is what I'm getting to. Just took the roundabout way of getting to it. Either way though, he's a straight. What does C-Mac say? A cusser.
A JJ. He's a JJ for sure. Yeah, and he needs to hear this. Zimmerman, you should be ashamed of yourself for even just running around. Like, if you do some shit like that, you make a mistake, you get off. You're supposed to go duck the fuck off and live your life and
shut the fuck up.
Yeah, get up out the spotlight. When you do shit like that, because when you got a lot of people that disapprove of what you do and they don't like you, it's just not safe to be boasting and flailing around and shit like he does. So he's an idiot. His time is coming. For whatever type of idiot shit. I think he got into like some road rage shit and there was some gun pulled or something one time. He definitely think he's with the shit. He does.
Hey, but he got like slapped by another motherfucking white boy at the bar and he went to complain and he cried and shit. I remember Lightweight seeing the video like that. Oh, he assaulted me. Like, he's just a coward without that pistol. Like most killers running around this bitch.
Yeah, that boy. Bad deal. So what y'all think about this? I know we cooked about this the other day, but Charleston White, what comes to your mind and what are your feelings?
Man, Super Coon come to my mind when he pop up. Like, even though, he even admitted he's just playing a character and, acting out a certain way, but the character he playing dangerous. You don't big up when a motherfucker die. That's the same as what the little rap niggas running around doing, making diss songs about dead ops. You don't be like, oh, Gangbanger dead, I'm glad he dead. Like, there's real repercussions behind that shit, bro. That's somebody's people. Never mind the hood. Like, nigga, motherfuckers got family who nigga gonna hear that shit and be looking at you crazy. And everybody ain't sane. Somebody gonna do something to his dumb ass one day. You think just because he got a Malinois and shit, like I got a Malinois, that nigga can't fight man motherfucking bullet though. He bad than a motherfucker.
Yeah.
I don't like that dude. He a wing to me.
That's what I first heard him. I think it was my brother was telling me, like, man, go check him out. And then I was like, I never did, but then I saw the Gonzo situation. Because, you know, I'm from the 206, and that's where he lost his life at, you know. So just talking about the situation, disrespectful, you know, rather if you got beef with somebody from the past or that is your op or whatever, because, I mean, you never know when that could be your time to hang it up, you know. So I don't wish that on nobody. I don't wish death on nobody. I don't want, you know, promote talking about people's death, you know, in a negative way.
Yeah, making fun of it, you know?
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck, bro? I'll be happy than a bitch when I lose a op, nigga, but I ain't finna get out there and make no diss song or no diss video about it. That's fucked up. You still gotta respect the dead, you feel me?
Yeah, no, that's facts. That's facts.
Yeah, motherfuckers done lost respect this past couple decade or so. Like, respect just going out the window.
Yeah. It's a thing of the past. You know, just a small level of respect that you would have for one another. You know, it's a thing of the past.
This shit rare as hell now.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
no
but you know how it go though. Once the line of respect gets thrown out, you know what I'm saying, and crossed, then it's fuck you and everything you stand for and everybody you associate with. You know what I'm saying? That's just the average mentality.
Yeah, the game over from there, you know?
Yeah. Once you do take it to that, like, he got to have some beef with him. Like, I don't think he got no beef with the, but if you see, he only saying, when he say that stuff, he's saying fuck the character. You know what I'm saying? And
yeah, I do hear it. Yeah, because he'll say, you know, he likes the government name, but bro, that's still disrespectful, bro. You know, say you hate a motherfucker while he's living. You know, that's my thing. Don't just say you hate motherfuckers and, you know, all of this shit, you know, when a motherfucker's dead and, you know, because it doesn't do nothing positive. And there's a lot of loose cannons out here. So why would you, like, he don't care about the people that he's around. Not only do you not care about yourself by you saying stupid ass shit, and you know there's people out here that don't got it all and will pop off at any time. But you know, you'll say the shit and you around other people. You know,
you got kids and a wife.
Yeah, somebody can just jump up out the bushes and shit, and you know what I'm saying? It's just not smart. When people do foolish shit and say foolish ass shit, it's just not smart. You know, some things are just never supposed to be said at all. You know, you take that shit to the grave. You know, if that's how you feel, you know, you take that shit to the grave, you know.
Yeah, you say that shit in private, you know. Keep that shit in a personal setting. You don't put that shit out to the public, man. Cause motherfucker kids see that shit and you don't know what the nigga kid look like. He come up there and push your shit back while you standing in line at Walmart, nigga, and that shit. Or some dumb shit, bro. Like, motherfuckers don't value their life and what they got, man. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Nah, cause when it's up, it's up. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit, motherfuckers go there in the heat of the moment. You know what I'm saying? And then shit, just when you go there, just stand on it. You know what I'm saying? Somebody approach him about that Nipsey or DMX or any. He got to stand on it, you know what I'm saying? But he done said he ready. I don't like the way some of the shit he be saying, but sometimes the message, that's how you kind of come across for a motherfucker to understand. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, a lot of times that's when you know a motherfucker ain't playing, when they willing to cross that line. Like you said, they don't care, but shit, they do care, but they know what they finna do too, though. You know what I'm saying?
That'll be applicable if he was like really like that though, cause like go back to what I said at first. He say that's a character that he put on, so that he not doing it under the guise of no real nigga shit. If you portraying yourself as this character, you really not like that, you know. Now if he really was like that, and you know, real nigga just coming out saying like that, motherfucker could, you know, okay, I get what you saying, OG, but that's not him. He doing that shit for shock value, like fucking weird ass Howard Stern or somebody. You feel me? He ain't sincere with that shit, bro.
Yeah, I mean, shit. I don't know. I get what you're saying, but I know he every time he on the live, he's showing pistols, knives, mace, tasers. So you know what I'm saying. He know he got to stay strapped. You know what I'm saying. He know his words can come back.
But you know, is he gonna use that though? He not come from that. He not like that. You know. Y'all can show you a whole bunch of shit, but if I'm not really like that, I could die with that motherfucker in my hand. You feel me? And showing the nigga what you got, that's to scare off a nigga who already scary. Now, if a nigga who really want to get at you, he just gonna start busting because he know that's what you got. You feel me? That's the point I'm making. Like, again, he playing though. Because if you serious, you ain't gonna show a motherfucker what you got if he talking about killing you. You know, that's the old hold me back when security comes.
Well, I mean, you got to also think though, like he getting money now, so he could talk all the shit he want. He probably got security around him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but again, you putting your security in danger now because you see. The cats busting that Kodak Black, it was 2 police right there. I had to point it out to Dr. Hood earlier when I was talking to him. Like, niggas don't care. It's 2 police right there. Them niggas went right to bus.
The two police cars was parked there the whole time.
Yep, and they didn't want none of that wild young nigga smoke. You feel me? Because they like, nigga, whatever you did, I'm not finna get killed for you. These niggas crazy. They see me right here. I'm sitting right here with the goddamn lights on in the cruiser.
People
niggas
ain't
still
thinking,
bust.
man. At the end of the day, we got legacies that after all the bullshit and like whatever these guys' dispute is, or even DaBaby and her baby's mom, and when all this shit's over, and a lot of times it just ain't over. But when you get to that point where that's all over, and it's just you and the fam and the cool individuals that you surround yourself with, you're gonna look at that shit like it wasn't worth none of that, because when life gets to the point where it just gets great, when you get older, this is something they didn't tell us, that getting older is what it is,
the old adage, it gets greater later, that shit is real.
Yeah, man. Straight up, man. I mean, just being with your family, watching them grow up to that certain age. It took a while for me, kid after kid. I just kind of didn't get it until, I just really looked and just like, you know what, man, I'm already rich. You know what I'm saying? Because you just keep going pedal to the metal, in the hood, and then you realize, and then a lot of dudes, they might have been doing real good, but then they get ate up, by the hood. They take that L, and dudes is leaving everything. They leaving the kids and everything. That'd be the saddest shit. Because a lot of dudes that I know got kids. A lot of them. Like I don't really know too many that don't. Actually, I don't know what the statistics are and all of that. But most people that I know, males, they have kids.
At least one.
So when you talking that shit, and then you got these loose cannons, and then nowadays there's probably 40 different more drugs than I was exposed to as a 20-year-old. You know what I'm saying? Nowadays, so you never know what these motherfuckers is on, bro. Straight up. Like you said, they shot right in front of the fucking police. Like, what do you have to be on to do something like that?
For real, just not give a fuck at all.
You're on something. You're not completely sober doing that. I don't want to hear it. So you're gonna get that situation, and that little situation gonna take your life, and it's no coming back. After that, all your whole bucket list, everything that you wanted to do, in life, all of that shit is over with. Just like I tell my partner, it's like, this is your legacy, just like Nordstrom's, just like, these NFL families that got these football teams, everything, they could have started off Because way back in the day in the United States, they had something called a land grab. You know, that's where you could stake out as much land as your eyes could see. You know, that's how they started this shit. That's how this shit started. So sometimes the dad, you know, you might own 100, 1,000 acres or some shit, right? And the dad goes into town, gets fucked up with the prostitutes, gambling on the card table. He might lose the whole motherfucking property. You see what I'm saying? That could have been the next Nike or Adidas or something. You know what I'm saying? Because you could trace them all the way back. You know, it's very few, companies other than like Facebook and what's dude Zuckerberg and different type of motherfucker that came out of nowhere, but like that long money like that, owning NFL teams, different shit, that's your legacy. You might not be able to, you just die and it's over. You know what I'm saying?
Yep, wasted.
So,
wasted and fucking a whole generational wealth away.
None of this shit's worth nothing. It's not worth even an inch of what your family is. That's everything.
Right.
That's the riches right there in front of you. They look just like you. They're yours. You ain't no simp. You ain't no, you waking up, got the mind, and you could change the day. You could change the day each day. Shit. You rich.
Right. People don't see that though, bro.
When you dead, you can't do shit. I remember I was working in the kitchen. I think I was making like 43 cents an hour.
Oh, you had a good job, dude.
43 cents a fucking hour, bro. And I was happy. I was happy with that chicken shit. I was able to get my little Dove soap. I didn't have to use the palm olive, and my little Zuzus and Wham Whams and peanut butter and shit. My little jar of peanut butter and shit.
Yeah.
Some Stizamps.
Couple envelopes.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So, you'd be surprised at, because when you get to this age, my age, all the bullshit that you spend your money on, that shit's like out of the window, man. That shit's out the window. Kinda, I mean, I still got desires and shit, but back in the day, I used to make time for it. Like, oh yeah, I'm gonna make some time for this. We're going to get
exactly.
That. But I go a whole year, 8-9 months without getting a pair of shoes or some shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't remember going a month or two.
Hey, that's real. Cause shoes was my shit, nigga. I had every Air Force One out, nigga. Now I don't give a fuck. Fuck, I cut the grass in them hoes, nigga.
Man.
Yeah, hell yeah, man. This was a good cook up. Good cook up. This is the Dr. Hood channel. You guys hit that like and subscribe button for more. You know what I'm saying? Thank the panel for coming out, splashing with your boy. You know what I'm saying? It's always better when I got my guys on my side. We can go up, eat the topics up. Keep it end it on a positive note. Everything, you gotta have the humor and everything, and so motherfuckers can relate to us and know that we real individuals. Because I mean, let's be honest, the youth, they're just not listening to these squares and shit, on YouTube trying to preach. They're just not. They want to hear from people that's authentic and actually know how this shit goes in different areas.
They got the experience already. Real experience. That shit fucking counts, bro.
Man, facts. But you guys hit that like and subscribe button. I'll let y'all each just spit a little something on the way out.
Hey man, as always, it's a pleasure rocking out with y'all boys, man. This real good game over here. So shit, you nouveau cats, listen up, man. You might learn something, get a little bit further in life. You feel me?
Hey, I tell you what, that hearing Buck say some of that stuff, it just Dr. Hood kicking game, like, it just let me know that I wasn't the only one doing that type shit, because when you reflect, sometimes you think you're the only one because you ain't got a lot of partners that, then been with their kids since they came out their mom ass. You know what I'm saying? I don't think I got no partners like that. I got some partners that they got custody of their kids, and there's some great fathers and shit like that. But I also got motherfuckers that just met kids that turned 18 and now they grandfathers, and they still children themselves. So shit like this needed because game needs to be kicked.
Yeah, no, that's facts. That's facts.
Yeah. Shout out all the fathers out there, man. Y'all, you know what I'm saying? For real. Respect. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, this was a good cook, man. I appreciate y'all. Dr. Hood, we out of here.